There's a current popular theory doing the rounds in conservative circles that left-wing political forces, socialists, Marxists and the like, hate the traditional family unit. So I decided to do some digging this week on whether that's actually true. According to an article on the education website Simply Sociology by Dr. Saul MacLeod, a PhD from the University of Manchester in the UK, it's true. Karl Marx's main collaborator, the German philosopher Friedrich Engels, believed that the nuclear family was designed to further male control of capital. I kid you not. To further the control of money by men. Here's his theory. Engels believed that the nuclear family means that men can confirm whether a child belongs to them and ensure that wealth remains in the family through private inheritance. This, he argued, helped preserve capitalism by depositing wealth in a private family instead of passing it on to the community through the government, Dr. MacLeod explains. I like the way they use the word the community to make stealing money from people sound nice. But we're sharing it with the community. It's all good. No, you're not. You're stealing it from people and giving it to a tiny, tiny group of elites who control the government so that they can use it as they see fit instead of as the original owner sees fit. That is socialism, and it's morally wrong. It removes control of how you might decide to spend your money in the economy from you and hands it to a centralised group of elites, almost always unelected in socialist or communist countries, and it simply doesn't work, and it never helps the poor and the needy. Anyway, Dr. MacLeod writes that in Engels' view, the monogamous nuclear family emerged with capitalism. Before capitalism, traditional and tribal societies were classless and did not have private property. Well, that's just not true. The nuclear family predates capitalism by a long way. Engels also believed that family tribes existed in groups where there were no restrictions on sexual relationships and that anyone could have sexual relations with anyone else in the tribal group and multiple partners. How convenient for Engels. Dr. MacLeod also cites the work of a modern academic, Dr. Natasha Zaretsky from the distinguished Brown University in the US. Zaretsky says that the nuclear family allowed the breadwinner man to feel in control and strong. Another sweeping assumption about family power dynamics there from our academic friends, which men apparently do not feel at work due to the oppression of the bourgeoisie capitalist class. See how it all fits together? So the nuclear family unit maintains capitalism because it prevents the working class from acknowledging its oppression and starting a revolution. Honestly, a 4-year-old with half a brain could see through this childish, oversimplistic ideology. It's absolute garbage. And you wouldn't want to maintain capitalism, the system that's, brought more collective wealth and ended more suffering and poverty than any other system in the history of mankind. We are better off in almost every way imaginable thanks to capitalism. If you enjoyed that content, there's lots more where that came from. The Other Side Australia is back every Tuesday and Friday on ADH TV and all good podcast platforms. It's your weekly short circuit summary of the best news commentary from Australia and abroad. Don't miss it.